Guatemala continues to live one of the most turbulent weeks in its history. For the second day running, the former president, Otto Pérez Molina, who resigned on Wednesday, appeared in court on corruption charges. The judge suspended those proceedings until Tuesday, remanding Mr. Pérez in custody for fears that he might flee the country. The new interim president, Alejandro Maldonado, who was sworn in on Thursday, is getting to grips with the country that he'll be governing for 133 days. He stands down in the middle of January. He took time out from his busy schedule to talk to Al Jazeera and told us that he would try to ensure that all members of his new government were free of the corruption that has blighted Guatemala in recent years. When you woke up on Monday morning, Tuesday morning, did you in your wildest dreams think you would end the week being president of your country?
The truth is, the president had told me about his intention to resign before going before the court. So it was only a question of hours until that decision was taken. I was ready, although this was not the outcome I wanted. I only agreed to be vice president to smooth the constitutional transition. It was a challenge I had to take.
You've got 133 days in office. What can you do in that time? What will you do in that time before you have to leave office in January?
Mucho. Many things. Because we have the task of motivating the country to restore confidence in its institutions. I had the task of choosing a government made up of tried and trusted, mature people who believe in our institutions. But I also want to incorporate youngsters, social activists, to give those generations the opportunity to build the future.
How can you be sure that the new people you choose will be clean, will be free of corruption?
I believe that the risk of corruption returning is unlikely because the collapse we've just suffered was so deep that it will dissuade others from abusing the country's resources.
What role do the Guatemalan people have to play in building the future?
We have elections in a few hours' time. This is an opportunity. As I have said, they cannot rest. They must keep the pressure on the politicians. The media must keep investigating, and the people must accompany them. If they go back to sleep, the corruption will return because it's a plague which infests everything.